Accessing cannabis. Does everybody know the process by now? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Well, we can fly through that, but you need a medical document from a physician. I won't dive into too much of it. There's 100 licensed producers in Canada. For me, I only use the producers, because when you think 100, that's a lot. So obviously physicians can't use every licensed producer. What tips the scales for me are clinical trials. So there's only a handful, Tilray being one of them, who are doing real research, real evidence, and not just saying they're an LP to go after the rec market. So that's important to me. Availability of the product, so not running out. You guys will see some licensed producers will run out, and that causes issues. So a good amount of stock. And then the right concentration. So I do use the 1 to 25 for a certain thing. I use the 5 to 20 for another. 25 to 0 for sleep. Like, all of those things matter for what you're treating. One thing a good cannabis physician will do, restrict the THC content. So we can do that when we're creating the medical document. If you really want someone to have a CBD only oil or strain, you just mark it down on there. Dosage administration. So for me, again, it's low and slow. If we're seeing a cannabis naive person, and a lot of the times I see older people, seniors with chronic pain, who come in and say, I don't want to get high. And that's great. Like, there's options for that. So how do you dose it? A simple kind of algorithm would be start at like 2.5 milligrams and go to 5 and go to 7.5 to 10. That's a really good way to do that. Adjusting the dose every couple days would be good advice, and you can avoid some of those side effects. Again, there is the whole leaf cannabis. That's great for when you need it quickly. You need a result quickly in chemo-induced nausea, vomiting, or some type of breakthrough pain that the long-acting oils aren't working for. And that just highlights what I'm talking about. So when you ingest cannabis orally, you see this kind of delayed response. Finally, you get to a peak about 2 hours, and then that duration is roughly 6 to 8 to 12 hours of an effect. So it comes on slow, lasts quite a long time, which is why I like that for chronic pain. Conversely, you see with inhalation, boom, quick peak in about 10 minutes, but also a quick fall after about an hour to 2. Again, you use that when you need that effect quickly in nausea and breakthrough pain.